everyone.
Deadpool 4 may feel redundant, says Ryan Reynolds, and he says that he doesn't think that he can do it again. And while some thought that Deadpool and Wolverine was only the beginning, yet a new beginning, the movie's biggest star may see it as the end. We, of course, are going to go ahead. We're going to hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys with everything that we know and everything that we're anticipating right now. Before we do, though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing all types of Marvel-related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So, if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Also, be sure to hit that little notification bell right next to it to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel almost on the daily. There is a lot of Marvel news to keep up with. It's exactly why we're here, is to keep you guys updated with everything, not just that, but also break it down for you guys. As always, I really appreciate all of the support. Okay, so in this video, we are going to be taking a quick read from the Direct article. As an overall garnering source, I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. Ryan Reynolds is tempering release expectations when it comes to the idea of a Deadpool 4, and if that's something that can actually happen, and if it will actually happen. Reynolds returned as Wade Wilson, Deadpool, in July of this year, making his proper MCU debut in Deadpool and Wolverine. The film, which would gross over $1.3 billion worldwide and become the highest-grossing R-rated movie of all time, was seen by many as a new beginning for the character, as he has now entered into the Marvel Studios conversation for the first time, being a part of the MCU, bringing back old characters like Blade and Wolverine, of course. So naturally, Deadpool and Wolverine was quickly followed by the question about a potential Deadpool 4. When's the next one? Something that might not be sure of a thing as some initially thought, and that actually Ryan Reynolds may be casting doubt for Deadpool 4, and he might be out of this situation. Deadpool 4 is not guaranteed, according to the franchise star himself, Ryan Reynolds. Despite the resounding success of Deadpool and Wolverine that it has enjoyed this year, both in theaters and now in streaming, becoming the biggest Disney Plus streaming debut on the platform for any movie ever, Ryan Reynolds does not sound is enthusiastic about the idea of doing another movie. Speaking with The Hollywood Reporter recently himself, Ryan Reynolds waxed poetic about doing Deadpool 4, calling the prospect iterative and redundant, saying, "I can't really do that again." Saying in quotes, "Centering Deadpool works best if you take everything away from him and put his back against the wall. I can't really do that again. The fourth time feels a little iterative and redundant. That doesn't mean sacrificing fun, but there's still an arc for Deadpool which is fulfilling and powerful." Ending that quote right there, really just into the idea of that he just feels like these movies are getting repetitive to a point, and they can get repetitive to a point when you're dealing with a character like Deadpool, where he's a mutant that's immoral and it can't be really killed. It doesn't ever really feel like that there are those stakes that are necessarily there, it feels like, for the character. And this is the first time that Ryan Reynolds has expressed any sort of concern about doing another Deadpool movie. And by no means is a confirmation for Deadpool 4, if for anything is the opposite, and that it will not happen both ways, though, however, as well. However, for those holding out hope for more from the foul-mouthed hero, this will surely be worrying. Ryan Reynolds' comments are in indirect contrast to those from the actor several months ago, saying that he could see a future for the hero. To coincide with the release of Deadpool and Wolverine, the Wade Wilson star threw out a few ideas for what could come next for his Marvel character, whether that would be a part of a Deadpool 4 or maybe another project like Avengers Doomsday or Avengers Secret Wars even, saying, "I could see any version of it. I can imagine a solo movie or being a part of an ensemble," Ryan Reynolds had remarked in a pre-release interview, while seemingly hinting at that there's more to come. He says, in quote, "I don't know, I could see any version of it. I can imagine a solo movie, being a part of an ensemble. I can't imagine that this is also the last time. I never feel anything other than that." Ending that quote right there. And this was around the time of Deadpool and Wolverine's release towards the beginning of the year, or much rather over the summer. And it's kind of just, it could go either which way. It could be another solo movie. It could be being a part of the next Avengers movie. It could also be nothing, all at the same time. And according to recent reports, Marvel Studios is eager for another Deadpool movie, if for anything, hoping to capitalize on the jaw-dropping financial success of Deadpool and Wolverine. It's just an idea of Ryan Reynolds and if he'll actually want to return. He's a wealthy dude. He doesn't really necessarily need the money, is also what kind of goes into it as well. Like, they can offer him billions and billions of dollars, it feels like, and he could still just maybe not want to do it. And that kind of in itself goes into say of how much he truly cares about the character. So, will Deadpool 4 happen or not? Deadpool 4 felt like a sure thing since Deadpool and Wolverine's release over the summer, but these comments from Ryan Reynolds are sure to send worries up fans' spines. Those nervous Deadpool may be one and done in the MCU should not be too nervous, though. Ryan Reynolds did not declare anything definitive. It goes both ways, as I had mentioned. This isn't a direct confirmation that it is happening. It's a direct confirmation that it is not happening. It goes both ways, saying that he would never play the role again. Instead, this reeks of the post-release fatigue stars can sometimes suffer from, especially on projects as demanding as an MCU film. It's kind of a common thing, as usual as well. Like, they'll put their heart and soul, blood, sweat, and tears into a project and into a movie and just not feel the need to do another. Like, they can wipe their hands off and say that was good and feel fulfilled and feel like that they can be done with this kind of project. And it's a very usual thing that goes inside and out of actors, also for just creatives overall. I think a lot of you guys can also resonate with as well. Fans have seen this before, whether it be Chris Hemsworth saying that he may never play Thor again after Thor Love and Thunder, or even Tom Holland casting doubt about his Spider-Man future post No Way Home. These sort of comments are not too unfamiliar to fans of the MCU, and they make a good headline. Most of the time, though, several months go by and the actor is back saying that they cannot wait to see what is next for their superpowered character on the big or small screen. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial MCU. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Different theories as well, I'm all ears. Let's discuss. I love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Leave a like on today's video as it really does help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Stick around here on the channel, Unofficial MCU, by hitting that subscribe button and notification bell to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel almost on the daily. There's a lot of Marvel news and craziness that has been going on. That's exactly why we're here, is to keep you guys all updated on all of it and explain it all. Also, check out our merch shop linked in the description down below or to the channel. Also use codes Team Iron Man or Team Cap in all caps depending on what team you are a part of to get 10% off of your order. I'll be updating and dropping new designs on a regular basis, so make sure you check it out. It can make a perfect gift for someone else or even for yourself. With whatever way you support the channel, I really deeply do appreciate it. Whether it's simply watching today's video or purchasing one of our products, thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Peace out.